What up, 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 people? What it do? Yo, let me do that again. Let me do that again. Y'all, here we go. What up? Hey, man, there we go, man. Hey, listen, man. All I know is Canelo versus Terence Crawford. Canelo versus Terence Crawford, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, I've been sick. Sorry, so I haven't been on the channel because I've been sick, right? And so, I gotta be real. I was not so caught up on Canelo versus Crawford. I for some reason, like I was like sleep on it. You gotta excuse me, right? So I'm again, man, like I've been sick and I'm trying to be on here and do this podcast for y'all, man. But dang it, hold on. All right. We're gonna try to get through this today, though. All right, Canelo versus Crawford, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't really real big on it for some particular reason. I don't know why I wasn't big on this fight. But then now I'm like, dude, this fight is actually about to be lit. Canelo is not that much bigger than Terence Crawford. He's really not. And also, bro, Crawford looks kind of big. Also, I like to give Chantel, I think that's his name. I would like to give him his props, man. He took a shot at Turkey Al-Sheikh, and I'm happy that he did. NYC VAR in the building. NYC VAR says Canelo wins by decision. Michelle Wright says, hello, welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Press that subscribe button. Listen, Canelo versus Crawford, man, we just watched the press conference right now. That was actually the best press conference. Like, they really opened it up. They didn't do like too much of the bull crap talking. They literally opened it up to the media, and the media asked real life questions. And so did Chantel. I think that's his name. I'm finna actually look him up right now to make sure I'm getting his name right. He actually asked Turkey Al-Sheikh a real question. Hey, what you planning on doing all of this and all of this? What do you, or how do you trying to get past the Muhammad Ali Act? You know, that's what he said to him. But I think he actually did a great job talking about it. Challenging Turkey Al-Sheikh. Because Turkey Al-Sheikh is not used to getting challenged. You know what I mean? So I thought he did a fantastic job challenging Turkey Al-Sheikh. I think he did a fantastic job challenging Dana White. And I think he did a fantastic job letting him know, hey, this not UFC. You don't run this. Like, boxing is different. One man own UFC, but this is different. This is boxing. And so for Sean to do that, man, shout out to Sean. Hey, kudos to him, man. Kudos to him, man. But, hey, I just want to know, listen, I just want you to know it is Canelo versus Crawford. And man, I am lit, bro. I am lit, man. This gonna be a lit situation, man. Who wins this fight? Is it Canelo wins this fight, or is it Crawford wins this fight? A lot of people was booing Crawford. A lot of people was praising Crawford. And then there was a few people that was booing Canelo and a few people that was praising Canelo. Canelo is the heavy favorite. To me, you want to know my pick? You want to know who I say that has to win this fight? Canelo has to win this fight because Crawford is coming up 3 weight classes. So who's the pressure on? Is it on Canelo or is it on Crawford? Crawford is talking up a big game, right? He's talking up a big game, Crawford is. So at the end of the day, Crawford has to deliver. Both of them have to deliver. But Canelo has to win at the end of the day, but Crawford has to deliver, all because Crawford has to show that, hey, I'm telling y'all, this moment is not too big for me. You know what I mean? So Crawford has to win, and also Canelo has to win. So it's like both of them have to win. But I'm just curious, who do you guys got winning this particular fight, man? Like I said, I think this is going to be a great fight. I really think we are into let's say, it looks like this account was created to you. Oh man, I don't know what's going on with that. Hold on, y'all. I came across something real quick. Let me do this real quick. I don't know, something with the account, which is really stupid. I don't know why they do stupid stuff, man. With the YouTube. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this in order. Then we can get back to the dialogue discussion. I actually can just all right, I have to just go do that real quick. All right. Man, HG in the building. Yo, HG, what's up, man? I've been sick, brother. So, I've been down out, man. So I haven't been able to come on. I don't know if y'all can hear it in my nose, still stopped up, man. So yeah, man, I got sick. But what did my boy he says Dana White started out in boxing and worked for Floyd Mayweather Jr. Facts 100. Oh, okay, bro, that's actually, shout out to the HG, because I didn't even know that, bro. So that's actually good to know, man. I really appreciate that. He says Canelo wins respect, Crawford wins the belt, breaks records. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Hey, HG, who do you got winning this fight, HG? Because I'm curious on who you guys have winning this particular fight. I'm going to go on the record right now, man, and say Crawford is in once a post was created on YouTube, delete it, care. I'm trying to take it. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Something is going on weird the channel tonight, but I don't know what's going on. My boy says no knockout fight. Yeah, you're right. It's no knockout fight, but we probably get a knockdown though. And you know what's so crazy? I wouldn't be surprised if, like, see, Crawford is getting this 301k in the building. What up, 301k, man? Brother, I've been sick, man. So I haven't been able to come on the channel, man. Man, I've been sick, bro. I had caught COVID, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. I had caught COVID, man, and so I haven't been able to come on the channel, but I told myself today that man, I don't know how I caught it. I think I might have caught it when we went to the Chris Brown concert, man, or something. I don't know, but I did catch COVID, so I've been sick, man, shivering, man, snotty nose, body aches, man. So I haven't been able to come on, man. Man, you know what? I'm feeling better, so I'm on. And man, hey, bro, I seen your Baltimore Ravens, brother. Man, I thought they was gonna win, and bro, I couldn't really watch it because I was sick, bro. I couldn't go live, man. But man, I got you on your next one, on the next game, though, bro. I do got you on the next game, though. But listen, man, I got to get back to this because I can't be on here long because I'm sick, bro. I need to go let my body heal. But I will be back tomorrow, and I will be live on Saturday for the fight. So if you guys want to tap in with me on Saturday, man, for the fight, I will be live here for the fight on Saturday, man. Hey, listen, he says, I thought they had it. No, facts, 301K. I thought about you, bro. I said, man, my boy lit right now. And then all of a sudden they lost. So yeah, I seen that, man. My boy says, I would like Crawford to win, but money bets on Canelo. Bet. That would be your safe bet, bro. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Crawford is getting a chance of a lifetime. And he said it within this press conference, right? He said it. This wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Turkey Al-Sheikh. Because if it wasn't for Turkey Al-Sheikh, would we be still talking like who would Crawford be fighting right now? You know what I mean? Because no other promoter, I would say, was willing to put money behind Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, if it wasn't for Turkey Al-Sheikh, boxing would be more dead than what it already is. Honestly, I can't even lie, man. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Turkey Al-Sheikh, but I got to give him credit. Like, he's been creating some type of buzz in the sport of boxing, and maybe they can make boxing on the level of an NFL and an NBA, man. And if they do, then kudos to them, man. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But Canelo, man, listen. So Canelo is the 168 king, right? Terence Crawford is coming up from 147 and had one fight at 154, skipping 160 and going all the way up to like 168 to fight Canelo. I got to give him props too. You know what I mean? Like, I got to give him props. Like, right? You got to give Terence Crawford props. But it's giving Terence Crawford props. Is it the same as saying as Terence Crawford is going to win this fight? You know, he's got heart, he's got guts to take that leap. But who do y'all think is going to win, man? I mean, I feel like Terence Crawford, he's putting himself up there, right? He's putting himself on a pedestal. He's putting himself on the record. He's putting himself out there. And he can't do a weak performance, bro. Like let's just say he go out there and do like a weak performance. And it's like, bro, you talked yourself up this game. And then, like, if Terence Crawford lose in a orderly fashion way, like if Terence Crawford lose in a way that Errol Spence lost in, that's my favorite fighter. I can't lie. My boy Spence lost in a horrible fashion. But if he goes out there and lose like that, then people are going to say, dang, well, wait a minute, though. So was something really wrong? Like, people are going to question it. You know what I'm saying? So Terence Crawford got to go out there and at least, if he don't win, he got to at least, for the very most, he has to put on a show. You know what I'm saying? And Canelo cannot let a guy go up 3 weight classes and outperform them. Like, Canelo cannot lose this fight. So if you was to ask me who is going to win this fight, man, I want to say Bud, but I'm like, Canelo cannot lose this fight. He cannot let a guy go up 3 weight classes and outperform him and beat him, man. But I got to say this, though. I seen Canelo get out the car with his daughter. I seen him get out the car with his daughter. And he looks skinny as HELL. He looks skinny, man. Pablo Mendez says, Canelo's getting old, so who knows if Crawford can pull it off. Crawford is older than Canelo. Okay, then give me Canelo all day. Canelo, man. I'm not saying you guys got to go with Canelo, but I'm saying, like, if we had to say who had to win this fight, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I got Canelo. I'm saying if we had to say which individual must win this fight, it got to be Canelo, because Canelo is the 168 champion, and he's gonna let a guy come up 3 weight classes just to fight him. You know what I'm saying? My boy says Crawford is hungry. He wants it bad. He says, I seen Earl hitting the miss training for Charlo. I think he's still recovering from Bud. Damn. And why you gotta talk about my boy like that though? HG. You know what I'm saying? My boy, listen. But listen, my boy Earl, listen, can't nobody say Earl don't have a resume. Can't nobody say Earl didn't fight nobody, all the top guys in his weight class at that time. He fought champion after champion after champion, took that belt. But I just don't think Earl was himself the night of the fight, man. And y'all know y'all heard me say that, but here go the picture right here. That's the picture right there. So I just don't think Earl Spence was himself that particular night. I mean, look at the picture. The picture speaks for itself. And I remember seeing him come out that night, and I'm like, damn, something's wrong with Earl. You know what I'm saying? But I think the fight with him and Charlo, it will be big. You know what I'm saying? I would like for him to go and fight someone less caliber in the 154 division and then come for Charlo. But one thing about Spence, he don't like tune-ups. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We big fish, and Spence going to come back, and he's going to dominate, and then everybody going to say, hey, Spence is back. And then possibly if Crawford win or lose, maybe he'll give Spence that rematch, because if it wasn't for Spence, we would have never got the fight. And Crawford said that much himself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Crawford struggled with Madrimal. Yeah, and Madrimal was a big guy. But I feel like if I'm being honest here, I really feel like Terence Crawford, I really feel like Canelo is a bigger guy. No, I feel like Madrimal is a bigger guy than Canelo. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm being real, and if I'm being fair, and if I'm being candid, I really feel like Madrimal is a bigger guy than Canelo. So maybe them same punches might not be so much more effective against Terence Crawford than Madrimal, because Madrimal was big as hell. I ain't even gonna lie, and Crawford wasn't that big. So, but now that he going up against Canelo, he's put on a lot of muscle. But will that muscle work out at the end of the day? That's the question we gotta ask. Will that muscle pay off? Will it slow Terence Crawford down, or will it make Canelo rethink his strategy, man? So that's the question that we really have to ask, man. He says, I can beat Canelo and is beat it. He says that beat Canelo is Benavidez. I think he says, oh, the only boxer that can beat Canelo is David Benavidez. Man, you know what? I really hope we get that fight. Man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm struggling, man. I'm sick, bruh. I'm sick right now. But I really feel like I hope we get that fight. He said, I never say no to nothing. So obviously, they might got it lined up for the future. And but if Turkey bring another 300 million Canelo Alvarez way, Canelo Alvarez will be the first boxer to touch $1 billion, I believe, or more in the boxing. So he will surpass Mayweather, and Canelo will sit down for another 300 million and fight David Benavidez. Daniel Z, welcome to the channel. First of all, make sure you press that subscribe button. Daniel Z says Canelo is the only one who can beat David Benavidez. Oh, okay.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Okay, so we got a little debate here. My boy NYC VAR says only boxer that can beat Canelo is Benavidez, and Daniel Z says Canelo is the only one who can beat David Benavidez. Okay, we got a little debate here.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
My boy HG says, I have Canelo winning in a dominant way and Vargas Jr. beating Con Wash. Hey, HG, did you see that boy Cannon on there fighting dang it, what's his name, man? But that boy Cannon, he fighting what is it, Sergio? I forgot his name, man. My mind went blank. But Cannon on there, man. Yeah, Cannon on there. I ain't even gonna say what I tried to do, but Cannon is on there. He says if Crawford wins, Canelo legacy is ruined. And I agree with that, bro. And I agree with that because it's like, bro, this was an opponent that you wasn't able to cherry pick. And I said that Aristotle Lowry actually beat Canelo, but they gave it to Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And William Skull could have beat Canelo. Only thing he had to do was just sit there and stick punches. He was actually beating Canelo, but you know, they hyped Canelo up because he's Canelo Alvarez and he's the cash cow at the end of the day. You know what I mean? But man, listen, if we being fair here, man, Crawford has to go and deliver. He's making Crawford make it seems like he's now a monster. He's now that dog. He's now the top fish. He's now the creme de la creme. Like he got to go out there and perform. He's putting a big man. Crawford got to go perform. Canelo got to win, but Crawford got to go perform. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that is like, if we was to say, man, what is it that we're talking about today? What we're talking about is, if we was to pick somebody that must win the fight, Canelo versus Crawford, Canelo has to win because he cannot let a guy go up 3 weight classes and beat him. It will be despicable and it will hurt his legacy. I don't know if it will ruin it, but it would definitely hurt his legacy, right? Now, Crawford has to go perform because he's made it. He's put it out there. He's put it out there. I'm going to beat Canelo. I'm going to do this. I know what I'm going to do. You count me out before. I put the buckle to the belt and the butt to the ASS, like he said. You know what I'm saying? So Crawford got to go out there and deliver because now he's bigging himself up to be this big bad monster and this big bad wolf. And whereas before it was just like, okay, watch out and see. I just believe in my skill set and I believe I'm gonna get the job done. Now it seems like, hey, your boy Turkey put up this money for you to go fight him, and I feel like Crawford has to go do that. My boy says, I hope it's a better fight than Charlo with Canelo. Hopefully so. But I'm telling y'all, Crawford is going to utilize the ring. So you better get ready for that. You better get ready for it. Crawford is going to utilize the ring to, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to be moving around and utilizing that ring. So you better get ready for it. My boy Daniel Z says, wonder what was the big announcement Turkey told Dana to tell the announcement, and Dana said, let's face off Canelo Crawford. Yeah, you know, Turkey always trying to like spill some big news, but Dana's like, no, you want to hold on to it and make sure the fight and the venue and all of this is secured, you know, and all that. So maybe they secured a Gervonta Davis fight, or maybe they signed permanently with Netflix or something like that around that nature. I don't know, another big boxing match, or maybe they got maybe we're going to get what's them two dudes' name? The UK guys, man. My mind went blank. Maybe we're going to get that part 2 of that fight or something. I don't know. He says Crawford can't sit down and trade punches. No way is, my boy HG says, no way is Canelo legacy in jeopardy or Crawford. It's a win-win for both. Either way, it's a big bag. Now, I definitely agree with that bag. Turkey said boxing is better with a black boxing champion. Oh, I didn't hear him say that, but shout out to him. Hey, that means Turkey gonna be doing something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he's going to, y'all remember when Turkey did this, right? When he told that fighter, he says, Turkey receives backlash revealing scorecards to Muslim fighter and trying to assist him to win a victory over a PBC fighter. Y'all think he's going to be trying to assist Terence Crawford? I'm just saying.
Shout out to Likeable Dialogue.
I'm just saying, man, you know him and Turkey Al Sheik and Terence Crawford, man, they best friends, man. But he says the boxing market is huge and no one can delete anyone from this market. And the reason why I put that post up there, man, I gotta say shout out to Sean Chantel, man, because Sean Chantel says he questioned him about the TKO dealings and trying to remove the Muhammad Ali Act, which has been in place for years. So shout out to him, man. I gotta say shout out to Sean Chantel, man, for sure. He says, I think the big announcement is Zuffy Boxing and UFC is a Paramount Plus. Oh, probably. He says people fight Canelo for a payday. Yeah, definitely, man. People fight for the Canelo for a payday. I'll fight Canelo for a payday. He give me 50 million. Should I go fight him too? But let me ask y'all this question, man. If Canelo wins, what does this prove? If Terence Crawford wins, what does this prove? For me, if Canelo wins, it shows that, hey, I told you, you good, but you ain't that great. But when I leave, you could possibly take over the sport, you know? Now, if Crawford wins, it shows that he might be one of the best champions and the best fighters in the world. But the thing is, to me, it's like Crawford, it's like, man, bro, it's like he's good, but it's like, bro, it's like his resume, though, like in the way, it's like he's just now getting his shine off of one big fight, and that's against Spence. I'm not trying to knock it. I'm just saying, man, it's like, I see, he fought all these other fighters, but who were they? You know what I mean? But he's here now. And if he beat Canelo, then he got to go and beat, then he got to go and fight, a Dimitri Bivol or something like that, and then continue to prove that he's great. Turkey Al Sheik said, "Hey, don't retire after this. Return the favor." So, we'll have to see. My boy said, "Are you subscribed to Zone?" Yes, sir. He says, facts. NYC VAR. That's why Canelo won't fight Benavidez, because he doesn't want to bless David with the bag. Yeah, one thing that we've noticed about Canelo is you can't call him out. See, David Benavidez has already disrespected Canelo in so many different ways that it's like hard to come from. You know what I mean? Like once you disrespect Canelo, it's like, bro, you disrespected me. But it's like if Canelo say, hey man, I want to bless you with this. If David was humble, then possibly, yeah. But David wasn't humble. He just did. I don't know. He wasn't humble. My boy, NYC VAR, Crawford wins. Nothing is impossible. Crawford has to bring a style Canelo never seen. Crawford is going to run around the ring, man. Y'all remember this on Saturday night when we live. Hey, listen, I'm going to be live Saturday night. Y'all better tune in with me, man, when the fight on. You can watch the fight on your TV and have me on your cell phone, man. So, and that way we can score the fight together. So y'all better be tuned. NYC VAR, you better tap in on Saturday night, bro. I'm going to be mad at you. Daniel Z, man, welcome to the channel, man. Make sure you do that, man. My boy says, I say sooner rather than later, Canelo going to fight David Benavidez. Turkey will have a huge money offer Canelo can't refuse. Yeah, no, man, I think it's, listen, I think, so listen, so from my understanding, it's David Benavidez, right? It's going to be David Benavidez. No, it's going to be Terence Crawford. And I don't know who I think they got like a 3-fight deal. And I think what it is Terence Crawford, is somebody else, and then on that last fight, it's gonna be David Benavidez. And like from what I read and from what I've talked about, I mean, you know what I'm saying, from what I've read up on, Canelo is gonna fight David Benavidez, but it's going to be on his last fight deal with Turkey Al-Sheikh. That was what was discussed previously. So he's going to fight somebody else, and then it's going to be David Benavidez. But David Benavidez got to get past Anthony Yarde, or people won't want to see that fight no more. And Anthony Yarde is a tough opponent. I'm not going to lie and sit up here and say that he's not a tough opponent. You know what I'm saying? Canelo told Turkey to install a small ring so Bud can't run. Hey, that's good, because Terence Crawford is going to run around the ring. He said it in like the press conference before, way back then, when they said, is there going to be any Tom and Jerry and no running? And Terence Crawford says, I'm not going to let nobody tell me how to fight. I've been fighting all my life, but I will be there and fight, and I'm going to win, and I'm going to do what I got to take. He's seen how William Skull was successful moving around on Canelo. The only thing William Skull forgot to do was throw punches. Bro, it's a boxing match. You got to throw punches. This is not a marathon. So Terence Crawford is going to run around the ring, but the difference is he's going to throw more punches. He says, I want to see Jermell Charlo versus Canelo. Hey man, we gotta see, bro. That might be next too after this fight. It just depends. Benavidez versus Bivol. My boy says, I don't think Bud can handle all that Canelo punches, but I think Canelo can take all of Bud punches. Yeah, nah, man, it's gonna be a thing to see. Yo, Daniel Z, did you subscribe to the channel, brother? Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, man. Go and smash the like button. Yo, did you subscribe to the channel, Daniel Z? Let me know, man. Did you subscribe to that channel? And are you guys going to go press that like button, man? So make sure y'all smashing that like button, man. That does helps the channel grow, and that helps the channel get in the visibility of other people that might be looking for content like this. Shout out to my boy Daniel Z. My boy says, yes, I subscribe to your channel, man. I appreciate that, Daniel Z. Hey, man, make sure you turn on your notification bell, man. So if you're watching from your cell phone, go to notifications and hit all, man. That way you know when we get notified, man. We talk football, boxing, you name it, man. You know, we talk the sports stuff, man. And I'm not real knowledgeable on the MMA, but I'm getting into the MMA and I'm learning the MMA. So if you're into MMA, I'm learning the MMA as well. You know what I'm saying? I say probably, hopefully by next year, I can get some more MMA. Now I have, better MMA knowledge, and then we can get some MMA knowledge on. Hey man, I appreciate that, man. Hey, listen, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm sick, y'all, and I had caught COVID, but I forced myself to come on, man. I said I was gonna do 30 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna give y'all a better show tomorrow, man. I'm sick right now, bro. That's why I'm coughing. I'm drinking my water. I'm drinking my meds. I am sick as a dog, man. But I'm gonna try to give y'all a couple of more. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. I had caught COVID, bro, and man, bro, I just been down bad, bro. But I'm gonna try to give y'all a couple of more minutes, man. I appreciate that, Daniel. I appreciate that, man. My boy says, who do you got, Bud or Crawford? So, man, y'all want to know who I got, man? Y'all want to know who I got, man? So here's the thing. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be ready for Saturday. That's why I came on today, to let y'all know, man. I'm sorry that I missed this week, but I missed like a couple of days this week. But I'm gonna be here today. I plan on doing another one tomorrow. I'll probably talk football and boxing tomorrow. And definitely do one Saturday and that Saturday night, man. So yeah, man, I'm here. I feel better. You know what I'm saying? My body not aching, so I feel better. But he says, you want to know? He says, who do you got, Bud or Crawford? I mean, Bud or Canelo. So here's the thing, right? I usually don't give out my picks this early, right? Because I want you to. I appreciate that, HG. Because I want you to come back and to see who I got, right? So I usually don't do this until like Saturday, right? But I feel like who I got in this fight. And I sort of kind of hinted who I got in this fight. I'm going to tell y'all who I got in this fight, man. Hold on, wait a minute. Which one? I'm going to tell y'all who I got in this fight.
3, 2, 1.
I got the one and only Canelo Alvarez, bro. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Terence Crawford is good, and he looks big as hell about to go up against Canelo Alvarez. I'm going to say this. I'm going to see if I'm about to show y'all a video. And when I seen this video, I actually took a screenshot of it, a screen share of it. Hopefully I can find it. Let me see. Oh yeah. This one right here. I'm about to show y'all 2 videos, right? He says, LD be giving his picks when the bell ring. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm doing a little better, right? Listen, I'm doing a little better. Listen, I got Canelo Alvarez, right? And partially because I was on Instagram and I came across this video, right? And I don't care how big Terence Crawford get. If Canelo can observe his punches, then Canelo can win this fight. After I show you this video, you're going to understand and you're going to have a better understanding of what I'm saying. So let me see. Is this the video? Hold on. I got to look at the video first to make sure this is the video. No, that's not the video. Hold on. Okay, did it not go? Let me see. Recent. Okay, here it is right here. Take a look at this video. And then you tell me Canelo took a mean punch, first of all. From Dan, here it is. Check this out, man. Check this video out.
Not a spin apart from that one, which is a lovely left hand, which bounces off the chin of Alvarez, who needed all his sturdiness there. Comes back, but not a spin apart from that one, which is a lovely left hand, which bounces off.
You see how Canelo took that punch? You see how Canelo took that punch? Come on, man. So that gave me the confidence that Canelo is going to win this fight, man. But I also seen that Canelo lost a little bit too much weight. He looked a little bit skinny. And so that frightens me and like Canelo, and I'm thinking like, damn, Crawford might get lucky and like knock him down or something. You know what I mean? And then it'll be over. But I tell you this, though. If Crawford wins this fight, then we get a rematch. So then we're going to get a Canelo versus Crawford too. So, I mean, this is going to be really big, man. Yes, that was Danny Jacobs. Wish him well. He wish he was still fighting. Yeah, man. That was Danny. Danny Jacobs gave Canelo a mean punch. Watch it. Just watch it.
Not a spin apart from that one, which is a lovely left hand.
Watch
back, but not a spin apart from that one.
Watch this one.
Back, but not a spin apart from that one, which is a lovely left hand, which bounces off the.
And Canelo didn't go down from that. Come on. I gotta pick Canelo to win this fight, man. I gotta pick Canelo to win this fight, bro. I just got to. He says, I want to see Bud versus Boots. We were supposed to see that probably like last year sometime. I don't know what happened to Boots. That fight never fell through. He said, I like both Crawford and Canelo, but Canelo wins. I agree. He says Boots was in Canelo's camp sparring wars. Yeah, it looked like they was trying to say Boots put a black eye on Canelo on the cool. He says, anytime Danny Jacobs and Triple G was bad ASSs and Canelo beat them both. Hey, listen, man, all I got to say is this going to be a great fight. Saturday night, man, make sure y'all tap in with the channel. I'm going to be live, so make sure y'all be here Saturday night, man. I'm going to come live again tomorrow, and we're going to go into like a deeper depth and I'm going to open up the phone lines tomorrow night. So get y'all questions, get y'all topics. Tomorrow night, I'm going to open up the phone lines, and we're going to have a Crawford versus Canelo debate. We're going to talk about it, man, tomorrow night, man. I'm gonna try to do it around maybe 6 or 7 Central Time. Okay, Central Time. So make sure I'm gonna post the number. See, I'm gonna post the number tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna post the number tomorrow. And usually, so how I started doing it, bro, is like, you know, we would charge, but then I made it only exclusive to the members. But tomorrow, I'm gonna post the number, and I'm gonna have you guys to call in tomorrow. So Daniel, turn your notifications on tomorrow, brother. Come back tomorrow. Man, we're gonna be lit. We're gonna be talking about the Canelo versus Crawford, and we're gonna be talking. And if you want to mention this, what do you think about Tank versus Jake Paul? I'm not really mad about that. I'm not really mad about the Tank versus Jake Paul, bro. Like, honestly, I was disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. But then I think about it, right? I'm like, why am I disappointed? Tank Bennett said he needed therapy. Is it a joke? Yes, it is a joke, because we wanted Lamont Roach versus Tank Davis. We didn't want Tank Davis versus Jake Paul. So yes, I'm disappointed at it in that aspect, but I'm only disappointed at it because I'm like, yo, we wanted Lamont Roach, not Jake Paul versus Tank Davis. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was disappointed of it. And I feel like Thurman versus Fundora, I'm going with Sebastian Fundora, because Sebastian Fundora, he looks easy to these fighters, but he is one hard, tough fighter. And ain't nobody, and if you know how to chop down a tree, that's the only how you're going to beat him. And we seen what happened to the last guy that tried to chop down the tree. What did he do? He sat down on the bench and he quit. So and I'm not mad at him, because he felt he seen that his body could no longer take any more punishment. Here go the guy that quit.
You okay? Everyone keep the spike. What's the round coming up? 8? 8. It's what you get it. Coming up.
It took Tim Sue a while to sit on the stool.
My boy couldn't go no longer, man. So, you know what I mean? So I'm not mad at him. He quit on the stool for a reason. You know what I mean? And so that's just what it is. But I only feel like Thurman and Sebastian Fundora is only fighting is because they trying to see how will Spence do against a Sebastian Fundora. You heard it here first. After Charlo and Spence, if Spence win, you're going to get Spence versus Sebastian Fundora. You heard it here first, man. I'm telling you. He says, I want to see Crawford versus Fundora, but the fight didn't happen. Yeah, no, that would be dope. That would be dope. Earl Spence, wish Earl Spence will return. Yeah, no, he's returning, bro. Top of the year. You know what I'm saying? He going to return top of the year. So that's big and that's major, man. But listen, guys. Hey, listen, go check out our memberships. You can get a membership for only $5. You go to Burger King. You can go. You can. You know, I think it's actually less than $5. I actually think it's like $4. But you know what I mean. You go to Burger King. You go to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? What's $5 in supporting a channel that's reading your comments, that's allowing you to call in to the show? You know what I'm saying? And all of that. Make sure you guys go check out the membership plan, man, and support the channel. Become a member, man. Support the channel that supports you, that's bringing you the topics, even though he's sick and got COVID. Hold on.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Go support the channel, man. Go check out the membership plan, man. It's just a once a month. What's $3 to you? Once a month. What's $4 to you? Once a month. Help out the channel, man. Go check that out. Help out the channel, man. Hey, listen, guys, I'm out of here, man. Canelo versus Crawford. Who wins? Is it going to be Canelo, the 168 king, who has all the championships and is currently building his legacy, building, and is going to be on that pound for pound Rushmore? Or is it going to be Crawford, who's two-time undisputed, who's coming up 3 weight classes to fight the 168 king? You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be Crawford? Who's going to win? Canelo versus Crawford, September the 13th. Who's going to win? I don't know. Tune in right now, Likeable Dialogue, to find out. Tomorrow night, we will be back live. Hey, I'm your host, LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Hey guys, that part of the segment was called Subscriber Questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you, guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Get to press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.
Likeable Dialogue. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram, guys. If you have an Instagram, go follow us on Instagram right now at Likeable Dialogue. You can take a quick screenshot, boom, boom, real quick, and then go to Instagram and follow us at Likeable Dialogue. Hey, listen, if you like the content, press the like button. You like the content, please go over there and check out the memberships. Listen, Canelo versus Crawford is going to be a great fight, and there is nowhere else to be than Likeable Dialogue to get your content and to have an open debate, a respectful open debate. Listen, Canelo versus Crawford, it's going to be a great fight. And guess what? I'm here to debate it with you guys. Tune in. Thank you, guys. I appreciate your time.